Well, families come in all shapes and sizes, but for one Tomah family, the way they came together is, in a word, unbelievable. In recognition of National Adoption Month, News Channel 8's Jennifer Livingston continues her adoption spotlight in this morning's In Search Of. Tomah residents Jennifer and Mark Adler always knew they wanted a big family. So when they and their biological children, Ethan and Ellie, made the decision to adopt Russian orphans Peter and Tanya back in 2003, it appeared that big family was complete. But Tanya had a secret she desperately wanted to share.
As soon as she started speaking and communicating with us, she told us that she had brothers back in Russia.
Somewhere along the line, Tanya had gotten separated from 15-year-old Zurich and 12-year-old Patrick, but they never left her heart.
She started telling us all about them, all the things that they did together and how they took care of her when her parents couldn't.
Everything we did, like if we were playing soccer or going to church, she'd say something that her brothers would like this, or back in Russia with her brothers.
And it was very heartbreaking for her. She missed them terribly and wondered if they had a family, wondered if anyone was taking care of them. And we knew that we had to do something. We started looking and hit every dead end possible. We just could not find them.
But they were not about to give up.
We just felt that if it was meant to be, that the right doors would open and we would find them. And one day after Christmas, I started just searching and searching on the internet and found a woman who did searches in Russia, and we contacted her, and within a couple weeks we were talking on the phone with the boys, and it was unbelievable, just unbelievable. We knew that they belonged in our family.
With that, the adoption process began. And at Christmas last year, once again, this family grew by 2.
We had a big celebration.
First, I just jumped up and gave him a big hug.
Something we'll never forget.
Today, life at the Adler house is about what you'd expect.
Very crazy. They're going in every direction at once, and it's fun. It's a busy fun.
It's like a never-ending sleepover. That's how I can explain it.
Yeah, we're all like
It's awesome.
best friends.
But believe it or not, the last chapter of this story has yet to be written. There is a third brother still in Russia, 18-year-old Yuri, who unfortunately by U.S. law is too old to be adopted. And even knowing that, last Christmas he walked 10 miles in the snow to meet the family his family would go home to.
He really wanted the boys to have a family. He wanted them to have a future, and he fully supported them being adopted.
This is the one bittersweet detail in all that has happened.
When we asked the boys, do you ever miss Russia? Is there anything that you really miss? And it's just their brother.
Yeah.
Just their brother. We consider him our son as well, and we'll do whatever we can to get him here too.
Okay, any more potatoes to cut?
They wanted a big family more than anything in the world. They just never dreamed they'd have to go to the other side to find it.
We just had to do it a little different than everybody else.
Right.
But it's been great.
I don't think there's a day that goes by that we're not truly amazed by all of them. They've just brought so much to our family and so much to our lives. We just feel so lucky and so blessed.
In Tomah, Jennifer Livingston, News Channel 8. Well, the Adlers regularly talk on the phone with older brother Yuri, and they're holding out hope they can get him to the U.S., whether for school or some type of work program. If anything happens, News Channel 8 will be sure to update you on this ever-growing family.
What a neat family. Nice story.
Neat, really neat.
Yeah.